UT police are warning students about a scam. It is called the three-card Monte, and police say they've seen this on campus before. Fox 7's Will Jensen is live on the UT campus with more on what to watch out for. Will?
And Loriana, this is basically a gambling game that's just impossible to win. So we had a local magician show us why.
All right, here we go.
You've probably seen the three-card Monte before. The tosser tells you to follow a card as he mixes them up, then asks you to point out that card.
This, fair. This, not fair. That's the game everyone thinks they're playing. The first thing that happens, though, is the tosser executes a secret move to switch the cards before the game even begins. They're following the wrong card. When you do it fake, instead of throwing down this card, you're throwing down the card over. You're swinging this guy out so it looks like this card.
And sometimes the tosser even has accomplices, just in case someone happens to pick the right card.
Makes it absolutely impossible to beat. Everyone you see winning is working for the tosser. There's lookouts on either end of the block trying to looking for the police. If by random luck you happen to throw a 20 at the right card, you better believe one of the other shills will throw down a 50 on a wrong card just so the tosser can say, "I'm sorry, sir, I've got to go with the larger bet, only one bet at a time," and turn over the wrong card. Even when you're right, you're wrong.
And what they'll do is that they'll pull up the bottle cap, they'll say you need to find this particular item, then they'll move the bottle caps around.
This is a similar game UT police confiscated a couple of years ago, and a recent report prompted police to put a warning about the scam on their website. They're asking any victims to come forward. In the latest case, the tosser told the victim she'd be arrested for gambling if she went to police.
And we're afraid that if he had used that exact same type of tactic with other students or with other people within the city, that they may have been intimidated enough not to come forward and make a report to the police department.
This, start with a jack, change it into a jack, change it into a 7.
But this expert of illusion says the best way to avoid becoming a victim is staying away from the game, even if you don't play.
Don't ever play the Monte. You will never, ever win. Even just by virtue of staying there long enough, you're going to get roped into something. Even people think, okay, I'm not going to play, I'm going to watch. Part of the reason they create a spectacle is so that people can pick pockets around all the people who are busy watching the three-card Monte, even when they're not playing it.
And police say just having gambling equipment is a crime. It's a Class A misdemeanor, and that can get you a year in jail, a $2,000 fine. Loriana.
I guess we should just stick to the scratch-off for the latter, right?
I think that's a lot safer.
I think so. Okay, thank you, Will. Good story.